morning, friends! Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode. Unfortunately, we got some slight tech difficulties at the start of the video because for some reason the mic decided to unplug itself. Hence, we didn't get any audio at the beginning. But not to worry, we're here to voice over it. So Junelle, can you tell our viewers where are we going today?
Sure, Christian. Today we are going to JB Charcoal Grill and Burek in Dandenong to try some Serbian food. This shop is recommended by our good friend Boris. So Boris, if you're watching right now, thank you for suggesting this. Back to JB Charcoal Grill and Burek. As I said earlier, they're located in Dandenong, which is roughly 20 to 30 minutes from us. Depends on the traffic. And Christian, can you give some info about Dandenong?
Yep. So Dandenong is located in southeast part of Melbourne. And from what I know, long time ago, a lot of migrants in Australia moved to this suburb. So there's diverse cultures in this area. And the result of that is pretty much you can find a lot of different kinds of foods here, like Asian, Middle Eastern, Croatian, and many more. In fact, some people prefer to do their groceries here because they can find the items that they need for their recipes that they cannot find from groceries.
I see. So guys, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We are back with our JB Charcoal Grill and Burek food.
Yes.
And as you can see from behind us, we are in a park right now because it's a beautiful weather at the moment.
Yes.
We are in Dandenong Park, which is around maybe 5 minutes away from JB Charcoal Grill. And it's a good weather, so we want to film the trytime in this park. So what's the first item in our menu, Janelle?
Yeah, the first item is the beef burek.
Yes. The highlight is the first one immediately.
Yes. Yeah, so this one we just took the 1/4 part of the whole burek. So they sell the whole burek as $30.
Yep.
But for this 1/4 it's just $8.
$8.
So it's already huge actually. So no need for us to order for that whole burek.
Just for comparison, the whole burek looks like a large pizza.
Yes, right. Yeah.
And it's not as thin as pizza. It's like a thick pizza.
Very, very thick.
So just for comparison, at least you get an idea of how big it is.
Yeah, and they also have different other fillings aside from beef. Yeah, like cheese and spinach.
And then there's another one which I can't remember the name.
There's also some sort of dessert style like the sweet fillings inside a burek.
Yeah.
So if you're a person who has a sweet tooth, you can also prefer that one.
Okay.
Yeah, for the first one, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, here's the beef burek. This is really flavorful. We can compare this to the meat pie, but it has its own distinct flavor of the beef. Probably it's marinated in a different way because I think the Middle Eastern countries have different kinds of spices.
Yep.
But it's really good. And the texture of the crust on the top, the pastry, it's really good. Yeah.
It looks good as well.
Yeah, I like this. I like it. Your turn.
Yes. This is how it looks like. First bite for the Burek.
Good, right?
It's good. My initial thought about it is because you said it's like meat pie, but the taste is different from the meat pie. The style of the Burek is it's like pastry, and then the filling, then pastry filling.
You mean it's different layers
Different layers of
pastries and
filling.
fillings?
Unlike meat pies, wherein the meat pie, the pastry is like whole outside, and
Alright.
then like full of meat inside. I like
Good.
this one.
Yes.
It's different. It's different.
That's why when I've tasted it for the first time in my friend's birthday celebration, so when I've already tasted the Burek, I immediately asked him, "What's this?" And then where did you buy this one? They have mentioned that it's a Burek. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next item on our menu, Janelle. What is it?
Yeah, it's Leskovaka.
That's a very hard word to say.
Yes.
Leskovaka.
Yes,
Leskovaka.
I'm not sure if I pronounce it
I
right,
hope you pronounce it right.
but we just pronounce it as we read it,
Yes.
as we read the word. So, as you can see, it's a really huge sandwich. It's like a 6-inch Subway sandwich,
Yeah.
or like a larger version of banh mi.
And take note, this is just the small version of it.
Yeah, and it's just $12. So
They have a large version, which
yeah,
is 16.
$18.
$18?
$18.
So I reckon it's like double the size of this one.
Probably.
Probably. For the boys.
Good.
Tastes different.
Yeah.
The bread is like a sourdough style bread. And then the salad. And my initial thought is like it's like coleslaw. But it's different because there's no mayo in it.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of lettuce and onion and a bit of sourness of a sauce from something.
Maybe it's their way to do the salads
Salad.
in sandwiches. Yeah.
And the meat itself, I don't know what kind of meat it is, but I like it.
Yeah, you can't distinguish if it's lamb
I don't know
or
if it's lamb or beef.
or-
Maybe
yeah.
it's beef. Do they eat pork? I don't know.
Yeah. Most probably it's not
Yep.
pork.
So probably it's beef.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Right?
It tastes different. I can't really explain it. It tastes different.
Yeah, so I'll try it
It tastes
now.
different in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll try it now. You're right. I like the patty as well as the bread. And it's not the same as the burgers that we've bought.
Yeah,
Like
it's far from burgers.
they have that distinct flavor of the patty. Probably it's because of the different spices that they've used. But this one is really good.
And it's not greasy as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if you look at the patty, like the patty is the size of my hand. Most of the time, those kind of patties, they're normally greasy. But this one's not.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, good.
Second win
Yeah,
for today.
second win-win for
First
today.
win is the Burek, second win is this one.
Yeah, the Leskovaka.
Let's go back. Last item in our menu, Janelle. What is it?
Yeah, it's Chevapi.
Chevapi.
Yeah,
I like how it sounds.
yeah, initially I've read it as Cevapi,
Yeah.
but then the lady in the store said it's Chevapi. So
Chevapi.
yeah, it's good to know that it's pronounced as Chevapi.
One of my favorite words. There's another vocabulary added to my
List.
list.
So this one is like a very huge sandwich, like a combination of the shape of a croissant
Uh-huh.
and like a burger.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can see the meat of the Chevapi, it looks like sausage.
Yes.
But let's see if it's just like the same taste of sausage that you can buy from groceries.
Yeah, let's see. It's good.
It's good?
It's a way different from the sausages that we buy in the grocery.
Okay.
They have this unique flavor. Probably it's the same as the burger, that they have this different kinds of condiments, or what do you call this?
Spices?
Spices that they've used.
Yep.
It's good. And the salad that they've used is the same as the one that we have in
Lescovaca. Lescovaca.
And yeah, like it's also a huge serving because it's also $12, and it's just still a small sandwich for them.
Yep, for them it's a small sandwich, but for us, a full meal
Yeah,
sandwich.
big one. It's really good. I like it.
How come this packaging is so tight? Feels like it doesn't want to give me some.
It's because the sandwich is too big.
I like it. The bread is crunchy.
Yes.
The bread is crunchy. The salad is the same. It's like the first one.
Yeah.
And then the sausage is different.
Yes.
You're right. It's not the same as the one that you buy from grocery stores. It's a distinct taste that I haven't tasted before.
Right.
One more
Like
bite.
an authentic
Authentic food.
food.
One more bite.
Good.
And this one's a small sandwich as well.
Yes.
Consider it small, but the size of the sandwich is big as my arm. So it's like this.
Yeah, it's very huge.
Almost at the end of our
Yes.
episode. But of course, we cannot finish the video without giving our thoughts
Yes.
on the food that we tried.
I think for myself, the last one is just a Thai. It's the Chivapi and Lescovaca. It's because they pretty much have similar flavors, but then they have this still distinct uniqueness of the sandwich.
Yep.
Like the Chivapi, it has sausages, and it's a different size and shape of the sandwich, like a croissant and a burger. And then the other one, the Lescovaca, it's like a huge banh mi sandwich. Yeah, I think both of them are pretty good. You taste the salad as well, and then the onions inside of the sandwich. Yeah, it really complements the flavor of the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's nice.
Yeah, and it's also cheap.
Yep.
It's not that too expensive. Yeah, you can already have a full meal.
Yep.
Yeah. And then my top one, of course, is the beef burek. It's because it's like a pizza in which you can small bites of
Yep.
it. It's very easy to eat. The flavor of that burek is really different as compared with the meat pies or sausage rolls that we've tried before. I really like the taste of that.
Okay.
The meat is just pure lean. It's good. How about you, Christian?
Alright, so for me, just because I say it's third, second, or first, doesn't mean the food is not great. All those three foods are very good. I like all of them. So my third one will be the Chivapi. Just because for the Chivapi, I'll compare them with the Lescovaca. The Lescovaca is a bit bigger than the Chivapi.
Right, yes.
That's their only difference, and of course the meat itself. That's why for third one it's the Chivapi for me, and then second one is the Lescovaca. That's their only difference. Lescovaca is maybe an inch or 2 inch bigger than Chivapi,
Yes.
but both of those sandwiches are very good. I like both of them. They're like
Right.
full meal sandwiches. And then of course the number one is the Burek. When I first tried the Burek, I immediately know that this is a authentic food from another country.
Yes.
This is something that I haven't tried before. I like it.
And yeah, when you describe it as different layers of pastry in the
So
filling inside.
filling, and then pastry, filling, pastry. It's good. It's authentic.
Yes, that's right.
So pretty much that's it for me. That's
Yeah.
my ranking. Alright guys, if you want to visit JB Charcoal Grill and Burek, they're just here in Dandenong. They're just along Stud Road. So if you are familiar with Dandenong area, you should be able to find them. Unfortunately, they don't have an Instagram account, but they do have a website and a Facebook page. So all those details are in the description down below. Come visit them. They're in the cheap side as well. Probably the cheapest of all the videos that we did.
Yes, that's right. And they also offer catering services. Like you can order party trays, so huge servings of Burex and those sandwiches
Yep.
that we've tried. So yeah, it's also good for parties and for gatherings. So this wraps up our episode for today. So thank you so much for watching us, and hopefully we'll see you soon again next week for another fun episode of
Mr. and Mrs. Morcy. Bye bye.